Oh, this is how we do it. Oh.
Welcome to Wake and Bake, Tiffany.
Hi. Hey, orphans.
I'm going to pull it up so we can share.
Welcome to traditional gift giving season.
Oh my gosh. I almost didn't make it. I was just, in the area.
You were just in the area. I was just passing through.
Oh,
are we like, can they see us now?
There we go.
Are we still words?
The words are still up.
Okay, so I'm new here. Is this on?
Wake and Bake with the Dope Girls.
With the Dope Girls. Welcome to our show.
Hi, Shelley.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna find it. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning to you all as well. There it is.
Good morning, Bree. Beautiful.
If you would like to watch the comments, go to Wake and Bake with the Dope Girls.
Okay, I'm there.
We do like
if
to
you
interact.
Are watching, share, please share.
Oh, good morning. Look at the people. I'm going to turn it on mute.
Bree, good morning. Yeah, you should definitely.
Yeah. There's a lot of like
You'll hear
screeching women sounds in the background. Okay.
That Tiffany and this Tiffany. Tiffany!
Hey, Randy, Shelley.
We have two surprise
Okay.
guests.
Yay!
Surprise! Okay. Well, how exciting.
Yeah, welcome to Wake and Bake.
What do y'all got going on today? The Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
I have a lot of baking to do today after I'm done working.
After this baking, you're going to go and
work and
then
then
do baking.
yeah.
I have to go Christmas shopping.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done that yet.
Zero.
I have not done any
Zero.
Christmas shopping yet either. That's bad. I think this is the most I've ever procrastinated.
Yeah. It's been a difficult year this year, honestly. There's just been so much with the family life, industry life, then friend life. There's just so much. We've got a lot going on. All of us do. God dang.
It's endless. It's awesome though.
It is.
Hi, Nicole.
Oh,
Hi, Nicole. Hi, Nikki. Oh, all the Nikki's, Tiffany's, everybody. It's great.
all the girls from the 90s. Nikki's and Tiffany's.
I was almost a Nikki,
Oh, my goodness.
but I had an uncle with a dog named Nikki. So if I was Nicole, my mom and dad were going to think of the dog. So that's how I ended up with my name. Technically not even this name. I've changed my name since.
I think I've told you guys before, like my parents were 15 and 16 years old when they came up with my name. It was Winter Raven.
Which is beautiful.
Oh, that
That's
is
beautiful.
so crazy. I would have been destined to be a Fruit Loop, I believe, if I would have
Or like
Winter Raven.
a mystical like person.
True.
Yeah.
I think Raven
Winter.
fits me more than anything, not Tiffany. Can you guys see me at 70 as
But it's
Tiffany?
good. It's good
so
that you
peppy
represent
and,
for the Tiffany's.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Like we all have to have someone on our team like that represents the other side, because maybe there's some other Tiffany's like you.
Because you're Tiffany from the dark side, though.
I
You're
am
like
Tiffany from the
You're
dark
like a creepy
side.
Tiffany. So you bring it out, like, you're repping all the creepy girls. Tiffany's.
See,
Plus, I spell it different
You
too.
do.
I'm A-N-I-E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
back in the day at Wendy's, there was me and a Michelle, but Michelle went by Tiffany because she said it was a crazy girl name.
I just want to say that we do love all Tiffany's. We love the Tiffany's.
But then
not.
she started going by Cinnamon with an S.
Or I jumped from Tiffany to Tiffany.
Well, her name was Michelle. I'm going to go by Tiffany.
If your goal is crazy names, Cinnamon with an S, she was pretty much on target with it.
Yeah.
It was great. That was an interesting crew.
Oh, gosh. Who are you?
I need you to change mics.
Oh no.
Magical
I'm
unicorn.
not on camera, so you guys are talking to no one right now.
Okay.
I know. We did this last time to you too.
So, I today am going to be at my computer because I already finished my Christmas shopping.
Oh, good for you.
I got up this morning and made breakfast for the children. I red boxed 2 holiday films, made Nana some coffee, and I was like, I'll be gone today because I don't have any other responsibilities because almost no one else is working today.
Killing it though.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this week. I've got to maintain absolute control or I'll lose all my shit.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for the whole week.
Like, we have a lot going on, like family, like travel, and so it's an exciting time, but if I don't keep it all together, it's not going to be pretty. So, had to get up today and make sure I stayed on the schedule, and then to get to be here super early, and super early for us, you know? And so I'm really excited that I made today a good day to be on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you were on time today.
Getting right into the holiday spirit. See all these presents.
Oh, good morning, sunshine. Someone said good morning, sunshine.
Oh. I've got some
Tiramisu.
deliveries to make this afternoon. And then,
Like Santa Claus.
no. Store deliveries.
Better Santa Claus.
I'm better than Santa.
This is my kind of Santa
Yeah.
here. That's what I want through my chimney.
And then I think I'm just going to prepare because I've got my kids. I should alternate Christmases with the ex. So this year I've got my babies. And I say my babies, they're both adult children.
They're your babies forever.
That's how it is, though, when you have kids. They are your babies forever.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're doing our huge lobster feast with my fam.
Lobster feast? What?
I'm so excited.
When you told us about that, I looked into it. I was like, oh my God, that sounds delicious. I just, seafood, Christmas.
I've never done a seafood Christmas.
I feel like it was like an Austrian thing
Mm-hmm.
or something. One of the European countries that one of great grandparents came from or something like
Yeah.
that, and we've just had the tradition forever.
That's awesome.
Lobster, shrimp, mussels, clams, spaghetti.
I love hearing about family tradition.
Spaghetti up there.
Yeah.
I'm Cajun, so we have a couple of things that are cool, but
Sausage.
huh?
Sausage.
Sausage.
Do any of you have any viewers, do you guys have any traditions, family traditions, traditional traditions, or just kind of
On the wall,
yeah,
sausage and lobster.
yeah. Let us know. I want to know.
A new tradition that came out with my family. It was a text message that was sent, and it was like, no alcohol, no medical marijuana.
Oh Lord.
So this is a new one. I'm like, what?
So you're gonna have to get a whole new
What?
family now.
I was like, wait a minute, this is not the.
That wasn't me.
This isn't the family I came from. I was like,
I did not agree to this.
I knew I was adopted.
So this year I found out that clearly not from the same gene pool as the
It was so funny. I was like, all right.
I knew that in advance at least. I didn't have to find out at 40.
I'm thinking I want to start, next year, start my own, I love doing my family thing, with my grandmas and all of that, but I want to start my own thing, I think, with my friends, with you guys, and with, anybody else that wants to come and just start my own traditions with everybody and not really do the old thing, start my new thing,
Yeah, I want to start doing stuff with my chosen family.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love my fam, but
Exactly.
I want to celebrate with the chosen family.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are doing that these days because we're starting, as we grow older, we start to realize that we don't have to be around these toxic people even though we're related to them.
Right. Ding, ding.
That
Yes.
when I had children, I was like, we're not going to go to this event because these people are going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was because I grew up with those people and I wanted to stop that cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a hard thing, you get lashed out at, hey, you're not a family, you're not part of our family. I'm like, okay, that's fine. My kids are going to grow up with healthy coping
We'll be all right.
mechanisms. We'll be okay. And a lot of people are scared to make that leap. And so you talking about it, that's awesome. I really, really, really want you to follow through with that. Because then baby boy will grow up with different memories of holidays.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he won't be anti-Christmas.
And it won't be as stressful because I don't want things to be, not knocking my holidays growing up or anything, but it seemed like my family was very stressed out. My parents are very stressed out and everybody's just so angsty and kind of angry getting ready to go to like grandma's for holidays or whatever, and like having to deal with other family members that maybe they don't super get along with, or just feeling like a very forced thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to get away from that and not teach that it has to be like a forced around everyone. Like you can really, really enjoy everyone for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, family is there to support, not remind you, hey, you're still not married. When are you gonna have kids?
Or how much weight have you gained?
Yeah, like that's not.
You feeling all right? You look like shit.
And then not getting to medicate.
Yeah, not getting
medication.
It's like you wouldn't be friends with people that treated you that way.
Right,
Yeah.
right. They're gonna
Like-
like force you into an anxiety attack at the table, like, but pass the mashed potatoes while you're having a heart attack.
And then I'm like, shit, I can't medicate.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be running down the street ripping my clothes off with a sucker in my
Right.
mouth. I need medicine.
Right, and that's not what the holidays are about. Like, regardless of I think what you celebrate, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, like any holiday, like I think you just need to appreciate the people you're with and enjoy your time with them. So
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
yeah,
Family. The holidays are really weird this year
Yeah.
because my family's lost my dad and my grandmother in like 9 months. So I think we're all just like scrambling to try to figure out what the new norm is. Like when we lose that
yeah.
one figure in the family that kept it all together, and then now everybody's like, all right, I'm gonna be the boss. All right, I'm gonna do this. Like everybody's scrambling because we don't know what our roles are anymore. And it's just.
That is
sad.
hard. That's a struggle.
Yeah, and I love my family. It's just there's just so much. There's a lot of sadness right now, and I hope it passes. Hope 2020 brings us happiness, where we can all chill out. Calm
Yes,
down.
that's a good one. 2020 bring happiness and finger guns. We're bringing finger guns
bringing
back in
finger guns
2020.
back.
I told you I'm not comfortable with the guns. I want to do the pokers.
Okay, well you can do pokers because that's like the cousin of the finger guns. So we'll accept that, especially
Oh,
on
you
Disco
guys.
Mondays, because I feel like
Yeah.
you could really go fancy with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Disco Monday,
Yeah.
every Monday.
I mean, yeah.
Guns
Disco
are more
Monday.
personal. Like if I'm gonna shoot,
Oh gosh.
or I mean not guns, knives. You're gonna have a great time.
Ah.
You're
That's
really
true.
gonna have a great time.
I don't endorse the public display of any weapons.
Well,
Finger
that's
or
why my
otherwise.
finger guns aren't really like a pow pow pow
do
like
like a
straight.
water
It's more like
gun.
kind of like up, and it's a guns of happiness.
Okay, why don't
Shooting
we...
rays of positivity, like hey.
I'm
Why
just
don't
gonna do
we-
fingering of 2020.
Not-
Positive and negative. I mean, that's pretty. You can go either way with that.
Okay. Okay. So let's look at comments. Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna say good
Maddie has a tradition. She talked her family into doing that Secret Santa game with the dice and oven mitts. Have you guys seen
Oh
that?
yeah.
So she
wouldn't
hopes
do
no
that.
one gets elbowed in the face.
I have not seen this. What is this?
Oh my god. Okay.
It's
Well.
like, okay, so you gradually, you get all the saran wrap and you start wrapping gifts up in it, like in a big ball. And then you roll the dice and you're like timed on trying to unwrap the saran wrap with the oven mitts, and whatever you can get out is your gift.
Yeah, this was
And then you have to pass it and you keep going.
Candy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's just like a tape ball that
So
you're.
as fast as you can unwrap saran wrap
With
off
oven mitts
presents
on.
with oven mitts,
With oven mitts on.
is as many gifts as you can get out of this ball of gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
fun.
We should do that around here. We should try that
on
one.
a regular basis.
Yeah. Just.
Just to
It's
boost morale,
Wednesday.
just throw in a ball of gifts.
Here's an 8.
Oh,
A pre-roll.
Oh
Somebody's gonna bring
god.
that now.
Okay.
Let's fight for it.
Good morning to everyone. If you just joined in, welcome to Wake and Bake. We're here with Shelley, Tiffany, Randy K, and Shell. Tell us about your traditions, your family traditions, your odd traditions for holidays, or just in general. Let's just hear weird traditions that you have.
Yeah.
I want to know.
All of them.
Desiree commented, her new tradition is celebrating Christmas alone with her children on Christmas Eve. If she has to take her kids all over the land on Christmas Day, I completely miss out on what I want, which is them alone at home watching movies and playing with toys.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think that's very important.
yeah, it's good to.
We had that discussion with the children, kind of creating new norms. Like, they're not babies, but like we're wanting to start traditions that we can adhere to, and thinking about that same toxic thing. Like, I don't want them in any circles where they're going to have judgment put upon them or they're going to be traumatized. And then realizing that I also want just alone time for us to reflect on what this means to us and to do the toys and just be kids and have a good time without worrying about the world.
Yeah.
And then when you look at being a parent and scheduling all that,
Ugh.
it's not just like, are we going to grandpa's or not? It's like to really look at like the world that we're exposing them to just by the choices we make around this time of year. It's been profound. We're having to like, we've agreed that Christmas Eve will be the day that we are not at home. If family wants to have us stop by after they've done something with their family or whatever, but then on Christmas morning, we will wake up as a family. And so I hope one day that can mean we can go places and wake up other places on Christmas. Mm-hmm. But right now it just means that because of the Santa Claus situation, that on Christmas morning they'll walk out of their beds or their pallet that they've, made to catch him. And then they'll see their presents under the tree.
Oh my gosh.
But I think that's a really good point to make sure that you get the time with your family, like your tribe, and babies or family or friends.
Yes. That was so good. And that made me think, did you guys, if you celebrated Christmas, did you ever try to, like, catch Santa, or did you ever try to catch, like, your parents or anything doing, like, leaving out presents or anything? Were you, like...
No, my parents were dicks. They told me from the jump that there was no such thing as Santa,
Oh
and we were
my
poor.
God.
I had that, and then my parents would also, they just, as they
Just get
bought and
used
wrapped
to it.
gifts,
Yeah.
would put them under the tree all December.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I knew it was them putting them there. But I was really good about not, like, trying to, like, peek or unwrap or anything. So, like, and I was always, like, the secret keeper. I could go Christmas shopping with you. I would not say anything to anybody else. Like,
I'm convinced that's what parents do with all of their children. Like, they'll end up getting stuck with, like, the parents that have multiples. They'll have one of their kids always with them. So they'll just shop for the other child when they're with that and be like, don't tell your sister, don't tell your brother, like, don't. And we'll hold it because we're like, I know secrets, Mom told me. And they do that. But if we all got together as siblings, then we would just know what everyone got.
that's true.
Yeah,
My
we
kids
should
won't
have all
tell each
been
other.
together. Damn.
I was an only child, though. It was just me.
Well,
That's a big factor there.
if you have siblings and your parents ever took one of you shopping, they probably took the other one shopping, and you both probably knew about gifts, so you should band together whenever you can and figure that out. Go figure out the Christmas gifts now.
Do you
If
realize
you're
what
watching, do
doing?
it now.
Do you realize what you're doing? You're staging a mutiny against parents.
Yeah. Hell.
I'm so thankful that I know my children are listening to this show right now. Yeah. The Santa situation, I was never motivated by gifts. I was not a child like that, and I didn't ever really want much. And so I'm a middle child. That's also relevant. I would watch my younger brother and my older sister and how they would be about Christmas. But I was realizing that I wrote letters to Santa. I was a very apt child.
Yeah.
I wasn't going around sitting on people's laps. I'd seen that side of the world a little too close already at that age. And I was like, I wrote letters, and I would go mail them myself. I never got anything I wanted from Santa. I got beautiful gifts from Santa, but I never got what I wanted. And so I was always happy when I got it, but I realized
Santa can't read that good.
parts of these
why
things
you
don't
got the elves.
align.
That's why you
illiterate.
got the elves.
But
and
then-
Mrs. Claus is busy.
The second one of my siblings questioned Santa, and I was like, well, let's have a talk. Like, let me let you down easy.
No.
Mom's going to keep lying to you, let me tell you that. So let me tell you about Santa Claus. But yeah, my mom, I did it. I told my little brother there wasn't a Santa.
I don't
That's
ever
funny.
remember believing in Santa. Like, there was mall Santa that I would go sit on, and he would give me a coloring book after I told him what I wanted. So I got to the point where I would go up there and be like, I want a coloring book.
Oh no.
Like, there it was.
I believed in Santa until I was like 12, I think. Like, I probably would still believe in Santa. Like, I love that. Like, I love, like, just everyone gets so happy, and, like, kids get so happy, and they're like, oh, we're gonna have things. Like, I love seeing my brothers get happy, and, like, they're just get candy, and...
Well, I don't tell anybody what the gifts are. So then I'd be like, you can pretend I'm just your own personal Santa. I'm bringing you a gift. I don't tell people. No one ever knows if I'm going to get them a gift or not, especially when I'm this poor. And so, like, if I bring it, oh, look, you got a gift from Santa Claus. We don't have to make believe, like, give a gift with intent. Like, I got you this.
Right.
Like, I spent that time. And maybe that makes me an asshole. Because one time this year, I said something to the kids, and I said, no, I got you the LOL dollhouse and the Thomas the Train set. Because we were having a debate about their toys. And my mom looks at me, and she said, you helped Santa pick them out? And I was like, ah, you're right, I did. I have never got you a big fancy toy. Like, yeah, it's interesting.
I remember when I got busted as being Santa Claus.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my kids went into my bathroom and saw 3 scooters, 2 blue and 1 pink.
You put scooters in the bathroom?
Yeah, well,
Were they
never-
collapsed?
And you
or
didn't
were
Yeah, they were
expect
in
anybody to
box.
find them.
Like they were in boxes and everything. That's where I kept my Christmas
Do your
presents.
kids not poop?
It's also where well, no, this was my bathroom. It was my.
I still use my parents' bathroom.
That's the best bathroom to use.
Okay,
Put
y'all.
yourself in the
Y'all.
mirror.
Sorry, okay.
Y'all,
continue.
it had weed in it, so I was not letting my kids go in there. It had a lock on it. Do not go in Mama's special bathroom. That's my special toilet. No, but
Only mom poopus.
they were looking for Christmas presents and they found them. And then when I labeled them as Christmas presents from Santa,
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, gigs up."
Lies.
Lies. They were so disappointed. I was sitting there like, "Why are you guys mad?" They were eating their cinnamon rolls all angrily.
I knew because my grandma left a letter from Santa to me, and I spent like all my time with my grandma. Like
you knew her
like
handwriting?
on the weekends, like on summer break, like every holiday, like she was my bestie. So I knew even her handwriting, like her scribbling on the phone, or like her trying to not look like her handwriting. Okay, grandma, I know you.
Grandmas have very specific handwriting.
Yeah, and so she was trying to be nice, and like, cause I was like really good to my mom and like helping take care of my mom, and so she was like, oh, you know, blah blah, like from Santa, and I was like, I know, this is grandma's handwriting.
Was
like,
she your bestie after that?
Well, you
Could
know,
you
it
trust
kind
her?
of hurt my feelings a little bit because she could have just not ever done that. Like, I knew I was good. She didn't have to tell me like it was good. It made me feel good. I was really happy at first when I thought it was from Santa, but then when I was really looking at it,
But what
I'm
kind
like,
of
that's
gift did
from
you
Danny.
get? What kind of gift did accompany that card?
Oh, that was just a note. I got things like
That was
I
a
mean,
words of affirmation note, like
Just on the
Yeah.
way, like, keep being good, Christmas is coming from Santa?
No, it was like, I mean, it was just like you're doing really good, helping your mom. Like you've been really good this year. Like, you know, thank you. Like it's just nice. Like Santa just wrote like a thank you for being nice to my mom.
Nanny should have wrote a thank you letter as herself.
Yeah, no, it's good for everyone.
That's what
to
she
say
was
nice
doing,
things.
but she was just trying to...
Well, yeah, and
with the
Christmas, I
season.
love, like, the holidays. And if it was Christmas or if I got to celebrate every single holiday from December 1st to, like, the 31st, like, that'd be great. Because my birthday's the day after Christmas, so I love
you have
all of
extra
it.
incentive.
I
You
love
got extra
everything.
vibe rolling.
Even if I don't get anything and everybody's just nice and there's awesome food, then that's good. That's great. I love all of that.
I participated in birthday festivals last year,
Yes!
and all those things were present.
My birthday last year, it was so great. It was so good because I was just like, hey, this is my best friend Shelley from Cannabis, and this is my best friend here from this, and this is my best friend over here from this. And it
I
was
feel
all
like
my
I was the
best
only person there that
friends.
didn't know anyone else there.
No, it was kind of like literally all of my besties from every little like part of my world. Just so it was really cool to like see them, and everybody got along really well. And there was like chips and salsa.
Yeah, there was
Good
food.
snacks.
People were kind,
Yes.
and there was cannabis,
Yes.
and it was warm inside.
Christmas lights. There
That
was
was good.
decorations.
Mhm.
So many decorations.
So festivus. So festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us.
And last year it was like the day after was the day you did your party, wasn't it? On
yeah,
your
I did it on my
birthday.
actual birthday, yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We took our best selfie ever.
Yes, we really did. I'm gonna
Yeah.
find that and share it again.
Yeah, I was
Today.
like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
look at
find that
us.
today. Yeah. There was many good selfies.
Well, I
I
didn't
just-
know anybody else, so I was like, I only took one with you.
Okay, sorry. I love Christmas, love holidays, love December, I love my birthday, I love you guys.
Someone asked if we're ready for the elves to go home, and oh my fucking god.
Are you
The
doing
elves
it? Are
can
you
go
doing
home.
the
We
elf
have
thing?
been we have been doing the elf because she just decided, everybody gets an elf. Where's hers? Why isn't it there? So mother-in-law 2 days shipped me one because my town was sold out on both ends of town.
Dear God.
And
It's the real deal.
so after I think the 5th day, I was starting to wonder if there was a support group for half-naked moms running around at 5 in the morning to move this fucking elf.
Yeah.
And God, how are you supposed to make up 30 ideas with that little motherfucker? Really? No.
Oh.
I put him in the fruit basket twice.
Are you guys friends with Jess? I cannot pronounce her last name.
Maybe. Possibly.
Oh,
Look after this because now I'm interested. But tell us.
dude,
the
I'm gonna
story.
tag you on there. She comes to the event. She's been in the Bong Boutique several times.
Oh, the one that made you this.
Yeah. She is doing it, and she is so damn creative.
Dude, yes. I have seen hers.
This fucker was roasting marshmallows by the campfire. She had a
Oh my
campfire and sticks
God.
with marshmallows. I want to be my mom. Can you be my mom through the holidays, please?
I put an apple in his arms and put a note with it that said, "Don't forget your apple." Really?
I have to do the elf thing next year. Bentley asked about it, so is that everyone? Does everyone do that now? Do you do that? Because it seems like
It's a millennial
literally
child
everyone else
thing.
does
So
it,
whatever
like-
our kids are, that's their Santa now.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay, well, if anyone has
I'm gonna
good
make
ideas,
one with them with some lines of Coke and a
Oh,
machine gun,
Lord.
and gonna say, "I'm your Santa now."
I was gonna hook him to
Oh
my
my
mom
God.
one day.
okay, well, if anyone has better ideas than that, please put them in the comments to help
That's
Shell.
I'm doing it next year. My kids are grown-ass adult kids.
Yeah.
I'm going to do some crazy shit.
Dude, just start hiding it in their rooms.
So tell me the purpose of the elf again.
It watches them and
It's a
reports
fear
back
tactic.
to Santa.
Fear tactic.
Oh, you're just conditioning them to have cell phones and NSA surveillance constantly.
Yes.
Big brothers, that fucking elf's always
They're
here.
always wanted.
Yeah, yeah, and they also
And then
big
people
candy.
name their elves.
Yes, ours is Marshmallow Calvin.
Marshmallow Calvin. Okay, I want to
Why
see.
is it Marshmallow Calvin?
Marshmallow is what she picked, and then he already came with the last name Calvin because it's the only way I could name him Snoop Dogg without her knowing.
Oh. Oh my
She was
God.
trying so hard to. She's like, I need to figure out how to do this. How to, because we are in love with Snoop Dogg. That's our thing.
We're building a religion based on Snoop.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Church of Snoop. We're gonna figure that out.
It's going really well. We've got great ideas.
So many ideas.
Oh my God.
That's a Wonder Twin creation. We're working on that
Praise
on the
Snoop,
side.
faux shizzle.
You walk down the aisle.
Yes, the incense is cannabis.
He's gonna be
The wine
bloods
is
like
actually
this.
gin and juice.
That's good work.
Yes. And commandments are bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Oh
And
God.
then you have to respect your woman. He's been with the same woman since high school.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he loves her.
Lots to be said here. But I would say, on the pillars of
Bitches ain't shit.
community service, I would support Snoop
Yeah.
religion. He does so much good work.
He does.
Shelley's gonna do PR for our Church of Snoop. That's what's
Yeah.
She just said, rein it in, bitches.
He really does
This
love
is
the
not the
community and
image.
tries to do good stuff for the inner city
Yeah.
kids. And
Yeah,
he
he's
really
an
is a
engaged
good-hearted
citizen.
person.
He's a good dude. Yeah,
He is.
all about it. So the goal would be to get the children to believe that this elf is hanging out around our house. You do it December 1st to Christmas Eve?
It's
Or?
the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh.
And then on Christmas Eve, he flies home back to Santa to give his report.
Yeah.
And then you must also facilitate storage for this creature for
The rest of
11
the
months of the year without
Yeah.
ever moving that box or
Hide him in Tiffany's bathroom.
clearly that would be a great idea. This is a lot of work, it sounds like to me.
If the kid touches the elf, it loses its magic, and he stops working.
And then you punch. No.
And then what? You don't get him
then
Christmas
you fuck up
presents?
your kid for life.
Then you don't get him Christmas presents? Tell
Imagine
me.
him doing that to your
It says
children.
it in the book. It says not to touch him or he'll lose his magic.
But tell me, do you not get him Christmas presents if they touch the elf?
I mean,
Because that's pretty not to use the bad language. That's pretty terrible,
It's
child.
high standards.
You just made an elf lose his fucking magic. You
That
think
is
Santa's
nothing
bringing
to
you
take
anything?
lightly.
There was one day she accidentally, like, secondhand knocked him over. And so I left a note when she got back. He was sitting up somewhere else. It's like, don't worry, Santa fixed me this time.
Watch your
but be
handwriting.
careful.
Yeah, watch
your
your handwriting.
You should probably
Don't
type
mess
those
this
notes.
up.
She doesn't know it yet.
This is why you have to get the kid a cell phone so you can text them from Santa.
They're gonna be on Google back tracing the number.
Dude,
Like,
kids are too smart for Santa. There's gonna have to be something else.
imagine
Amazon, this is
that.
what's happening.
5-year-olds.
This is what's
Listen
happening.
here, you
Amazon's
fucking
gonna
Santa.
set up as like a new Santa, and it's just gonna be Amazon taking the place, and they're gonna
You
like
can buy those
magical Amazon
packages
fairies deliver packages
where you
to
get
good
the
little boys and
calls.
girls.
You can buy those packages where they'll send you this stuff from Santa every year, and that they'll have the phone call where they can talk to Santa. And I was like, ooh, man, you're just building a more fragile dream now. And so I think if kids are like rationally coming to it, I don't think we should go like out of our way to build that false structure of behavior. Be good for goodness sake.
Good.
Not for Santa. He tells you. All the songs tell you.
I mean,
That's the trickery.
everyone should be kind in general. But if
Yes.
kids want to believe in Santa or believe in anything, or if people want to believe in anything,
Well,
like
yeah.
then they should. Okay, I'm Elf. I think I'm Elf in real life. Like that's
She does eat an exorbitant amount of candy.
so. I think
For breakfast.
whatever people want to
we just
believe
watched
in,
that
let
last
them
night. That's
believe
so
it and be happy. And I mean, don't push kids or people into thinking whatever if they don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
But let people be happy and believe what they want to, as long as it's not like
That's
harming anyone.
My
or
philosophy
really
for
anything.
life, not just
Absolutely.
Santa.
Yeah.
That's like profound. Like let them go where they want to go with it, and if you can help them get where they want to go with a belief system, yeah, but you don't have to create a lie when you can just tell them directly that whether we're talking about Santa or some other like major world concept, I think that's a solid philosophy for children. It's like let them go, and if they enjoy it, do it. They're not hurting anybody. But if they're like, hey, you go, okay, let's have a talk.
Bob Vest said Santa is real. I've met him.
This is
Oh.
Bob Vest.
He's old enough where he probably did meet him back in the day.
Oh man,
true. I
Bob
believe it.
Vest
I think I
might
saw a
be
picture.
Santa. Have you ever seen
Dun,
them in
dun,
the same
dun,
place?
dun, 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 dun.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Bob is Santa.
Prove that.
The
Shelley.
whole
Prove
see
that
why people
wrong.
always put me in these
Now it's gonna
conversations.
make
Just
you
blown my
question
mind.
everything.
I have to question
I've-
my whole
I've
life.
seen
Yeah.
views.
Santa's nipples.
We have.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know what's
That
happening.
Okay. So I think it is about time for us to probably do our day job.
Yeah. It's Monday.
It's Monday. We have pants on.
I do have
Um,
I almost didn't because I wanted to wear my fuzzy sweater.
Yeah, I'm not doing real shoes today. I'm definitely doing slippers today. That is where I'm
Oh,
going.
that's all I even brought. Slippers and socks. Oh, I've got Space Burger and bunnies today.
Okay, check out the shell sock cam. That's what we have going on today.
Yeah, there'll be a
Oh,
second.
wow.
If you have adorable socks or slippers that you're wearing today, come see us and buy all the things at the Bong Boutique. Where's the Bong Boutique? 2606 South Sheridan Road. Okay. Everyone should have a fabulous day.
I want to know what people's elves' names are.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
let us
Tell us your
know.
elf names.
I want to know. That's gonna enjoy.
I wonder if
Yeah.
anyone has like an actual like Snoop Dogg name one. Like they
Right.
didn't like get to sneak it in like Marshmallow Calvin. Well, thank you for coming and waking
Alright,
me.
awesome.
up.
Yeah, it was so fun. Thank you, guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.